keeping the ball well here, Charnock, and that's a really nice move. Chingwaro back for Bibby, into the box, gets the ball into the middle, and it's in. Oh, he's offside. Well, that was an absolutely beautiful goal for Charnock, but Nikias at the back post after he tapped it in, the offside flag straight up to deny Charnock what would have been an opening goal. Steppens on that right-hand side, onto his left. Now Gomez, back to Steppens, trying to work their way into the box here. Steppens gets it over to Pye, does win his header. Jerome was lurking there, and Stansfield had to get something on that, otherwise it would have dropped into a really nice area for Jerome to score.
Together before they win the ball back, but Charnock have been a little bit better than sides we've seen coming in here at their link-up play.
Great turn from Steppens, clips it over the top, looking for Pedro, just stumbling towards that one, but does keep it in play. Just ushered towards the corner flag, but spins away brilliantly. Pedro into the middle, pokes it towards goal, and it's into the side netting. Right, Gomez gets something on it, but he's not back into the path of Nikias. Nikias into the box, onto his right foot, trying to work a shooting opportunity, does so. Well blocked, comes back to him on the volley, blocked again, comes back to him for a third time and pokes it over the bar. Well, Berry, again, getting away with that one, because you can't really afford to give Nikias 3 opportunities to try and strike on goal. And up early on, Charnock have definitely become more resilient. Down the left-hand side now for Pete. Pete gets into a real decent ball. Steppens goes for the acrobatic attempt, gets something on it, but no real purchase on the strike. Kind of hits off him and drifts out of play harmlessly for a goal kick. Yeah. Berry just enjoying a nice spell of possession here. Good ball from Hockenall, nice forward thinking from him. Lovely touch from Jerome into the path of Fogarty, onto the edge of the area, racing through. He's falling for Pedro, who's offside. Does take the strike on eventually. It's a decent save from Ford. That looked like a really nice, well-worked move from Berry. Lovely flick from Jerome. I thought Fogarty could have hit it. Half volley, tries to get it over the top, and that's a really good first-time ball. Over the top now for Pedro. Pedro's got Pye with him in the middle. Pedro uses Connor Pye into the box, strikes, and that's a really good block. He might get the second ball here. Pye, his header is just lofted into the arms of the goalkeeper, and that looked like it was going to be the chance there for Connor Pye, a man in form. Probably did the right thing in striking with power there. Davis towards the byline a little bit too much, but pokes it into the middle. Lovely touch for Chingwaro, into the middle, strikes and scores. And that's a really well-worked goal for Charnock, who grabbed the lead. And you have to say, they've had a few chances, worked from that right-hand side. It was a lovely little dink ball into the middle, great touch. And there was Chingwaro to slot home his 4th of the season. It's Berry 0, Charnock 1.
Yeah, and well, just as we were saying, the Berry was starting.
Here's Pye, left-hand side for Pete. Pete gets the cross in, doesn't beat the first man, and Power can knock it clear up towards Davis, who's holding it up against Earl. Tries to race away from him as well. He keeps hold of it well, but Earl can step in and clear it out of play for a throw-in. But
he went down a little bit too easily, but, you know, foul's a foul. And in that case, yeah, very obvious drag back as Jerome raced away from Stansfield.
I think that's going to be the last action of this half. As Finlay Ford takes his goal kick, referee takes a look at his watch and blows the half-time whistle. So Berry going to the break, 1 goal down, something we've not said too often this season. But a really nice finish from Kuda Chingwaro, 38 minutes in, to give Charnock the lead in what's probably been, you would say, an even contest. Both sides have had chances, but you have to give credit to Charnock for the way they played, not just going forward, but defensively as well. See how it really suits Berry in the second half.
Well, Berry have had to leave it late a few times in the league so far this season to take points from losing positions. It's not happened much in the opening 19 games, but they're going to have to come from behind here this evening. The ball's possession, but it might fall to Davis. He's cut a ball into Power, and Power's in, and close to doubling the advantage. Nearly 40 seconds into the second half was Luke Power there.
Gives him a little bit more freedom down that left-hand side. It looks like Hockenall's going to be okay to come back on, by the way.
Here's Pedro, about 20 yards out, feeds in Lee, edge of the area, looking to dance past his defender. He gets dispossessed. It'll fall back to him at the edge of the box on this near side. Takes his man byline, clips the ball towards that back post, and it just ends up going over everybody and out of play for a goal kick. But
can create the angle to really strike on goal.
Haydock with a booming throwing down. Both a bit of a clash of heads in the middle between Cam Fogarty and Matty Davis. So both players gone down. It was actually Matthew Westwell, so got the first name right. Clashing with Fogarty there, who's stayed down. Westwell's back to his feet.
Yeah, I think Fogarty's just come off the worst here. He's still clutching his face. Wonder what the referee's going to do here. I think it should be a Berry ball, but
Stepan's to take. Berry started on the front foot despite that early chance from Power. Stepan's ball in towards the near post. It's actually hit the post and out of play for a goal kick. Stepan's obviously saw Finley Ford, you know, not in a good position and had him scrambling over, to be fair to him. Power pun there as he's on the ball in his own half. He is forced backwards and then Gibson has to deliver one forward. He'll break to Stepan. Stepan takes Power on down the line and still with Rustam Stepan's here. And he's brought down there, a sliding challenge from Nathan Nikias. Issues, two hands in the air, waiting the referee's whistle. He delivers in towards that 6-yard box. It's punched away, it might fall to Gomez off the line. Hocken will have a bit of time to just bring this one forward. He looks to go long to release Pedro. Pedro back into his man. He jumps high and does win the header, and he'll be able to keep this one in. Will DJ Pedro. Low ball across 6-yard box. Charera! Great block in there from Stansfield it was.
Home, huge block there for them.
Berry knocking on the door here. Ball's clipped towards the back post. Hockenhull! His header's over the bar. And Ben Hockenhull has been lethal from set pieces since arriving at Berry, and he'll be frustrated that that one hasn't nestled in the back of the net. A ball played into the centre circle. Hockenhull will complete the switch over to Roberto Gomez now. Gomez looking to bear down on goal, cuts in field. Can he clip a ball through? Yes, he can. It's Pedro side netting. Berry pounding at the Charnock Richard wall. Well, this is what we were saying about the attacking threat from Charnock Richard. Nikias releases Davis into the box now. Sliding challenge comes in from Earl, and it's a great one at that. Earl comes away with it, looking to dig out a long ball to find Pedro. Pedro flicks one on. And a potential kind of afters there from DJ Pedro. He's going for the ball, but Luke Gibson has gone down on suspicion of a potential kind of clash of heads. Gomez, and he's still got the ball as Nikias here, driving forward. He looks to clip a ball in, and it cannons off of the head of Ben Hockenhull. Charnock players wanting a handball. Out for a corner.
Especially with the skillful players that they've got on show.
Here's Power. It's forced backwards. That's a loose pass, and Torreira's going to latch onto that one. Alex Torreira bearing down on goal. Uses Lee on his right side. Brian Lee goes out to DJ Pedro. Pedro, great sliding challenge in there from Lewis Haydock. The captain leading by example coming off the bench. Ford goes long down the centre of the field. It's taken down well by Davis. Tringuaro's dispossessed though. Torreira will get on the end of that one. Plays a nice one too with Fogarty, and a lovely long touch to take it away from his man. Torreira, lovely feet. Alex Torreira, he might go all the way, and he does! Alex Torreira does it again against Charnock Richard. A truly special goal from the substitute. And with 20 minutes left, parity on the scoreboard. 1-1 here.
That's a brilliant goal from the substitute, Alex Torreira. A great move from Berry as well. Just getting bodies forward, sprinting into that final third. And just that little lovely ball roll from Alex Torreira, just to work the angle, open the space up, and go for goal. He caught the goalkeeper out as well, and just drilled it low, giving Finley Ford no chance. And Alex Torreira notches his 10th of the season to get Berry level, and it's a big final 20 minutes or so in this one.
Well, given away again. Berry have to scramble to win that one back. Here's Hockenhull. Lee back to Ben Hockenhull in the centre circle. Sweeps the ball out to Bebeto Gomez. Here's Gomez driving on this near side. Low ball in towards Pedro. Pedro will get on the end of it. It's actually Stepan's. And his strike is wide. Yeah. With Gomez. 1-2 with Lee. Then a lovely ball forward to Alessandra. Luis Alessandra in the box. Alessandra saved. Torreira! And Nikias rides it. Loose pass there though, gives the ball away. Torreira now picking the ball up, takes it past his man, brought down.
Oh, ref.
Well, the referee has immediately blown his whistle for a free kick. Berry had about a 4-on-4 there, if they could have worked it well, and it looked like a ball was being played through to relief Brian Lee, which is aggravated many of the Berry players and the Berry fans as well. She glides past his man, plays the ball forward to Stepans. Stepans from about 30 yards tries the shot and didn't connect with that one that well. It was on target, so Ford had to go to ground to collect that one, but pretty of a straightforward one for him.
But yeah, trying to get bodies into the box, but see what they can do here.
Ball's flipped in by Pies looped high, the header comes in, it's bouncing around, it's cleared off the line and headed further away. Troyer will volley, and that one's high and wide. Fogarty takes his man outside, then goes to Gooden, flicks the ball out wide to Gomez. Gomez, long ball across the 6-yard box. And sliding in there was Finley Ford to further on. Only as far as Davies though, and Davies bearing down on goal. Davies saved by Allen, it'll fall to the edge of the area. The strike comes in from Stansfield, but that one's high over the bar.
Oh, that was a big chance, wasn't it, for Charnock?
Yeah. Clips out to Bebeto Gomez, cuts his man inside, left-footed ball towards that back post. It's headed back to Troyer, the flag's up. And in the end, Troyer's shot's blocked in the 6-yard box, so no goal came from it, but Bury have thrown almost everything but the kitchen sink here. This corner, everybody thrown forward.
See how frustrated the Charnock manager is as well, giving that corner away. It's a chance now.
Can Bury get it right? Brian Lee, ball high in the air. Everyone underneath it. It's headed away only as far as Fogarty will hit it on the volley. It was travelling. It was blocked in the air. Chance potentially still there. It's headed clear. Earl hooks one back into the box. Pedro's header. Cleared away by Carsley, only as far as Chirera. Alessandro now, 25 yards out, centre of the goal. Good challenge in from Davies, and it's gone out of play for a Charnock throw-in on the far side. And you got to feel like, in terms of Bury chances, it's probably everything, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be it for the game into the 95th minute now, and Alessandro there didn't agree with the decision. Just having words with the referee. Looked like a 50-50 one. Could have gone either way. It goes Charnock's way. It looks like this throw-in infield would be the last action of the game.
Ball is thrown in, and the referee will blow his whistle. Bury held at Gig Lane for the second consecutive league game.